Okay, I'm over here at 1302, and this is the wall in the closet. This is the wall of the atrium that we stopped from flooding. But there's so much water that it looks like it was trying to make it to that storm floor drain. She's been battling with somebody, I don't know. It's really none of my business, but with this, they said they were going to waterproof the outside of the wall. 1300 was waterproofed, and the two drains outside there tie together. And we did a project next door, so we're keeping the atriums from flooding. But there's so much water under the ground that what we need to do, and this is going to fix this, if we open the floor up a foot from the wall all the way down, I would take this down, just go behind that there, and because you could see, and this is new too, this corner here, and into the closet there. I don't think that we have to wrap the closet at all, but so from corner to corner, and then we take it and tie our line onto the storm floor drain. What that's going to do, the water that's in the ground in this atrium, it's not flooding anymore, but it's a lot. We used 4-inch pipe in the neighbors and grabbed onto that drain in 1300s, punched it through the wall, boom, dropped it down, opened the floor up, and we went to her storm floor drain and tied on. It worked out beautiful, and it keeps both these from flooding. Now, what we still have is all the water underneath the atriums, and it was bleeding through the walls. That's why she had the rod holes pop. And she said that the gentleman who before, she noticed water coming through these cracks here now, or whatever that he patched. Sometimes the water comes through. There's the gas line that comes through. Nothing's coming through that. This line here goes under her floor in the condo that picks up the two bathrooms that are upstairs off the bedroom. One at the very end is off the bedroom, and then the other one is in the hallway, because I've replaced a line in the floor up there, not at this unit, at a unit over here before. We had the bus floor in the actual condo, and we took care of that. So that's how I know what these are here, what these lines go to. And then this one just so happened to be rotted out up to that spot there. So if we were to run it, our pipe from corner to corner, bring it in this way, tie it onto this, it's going to make it to the sub pump. And then plus I'll be able to camera everything. And that's exactly what's going on. It's not flooding in her condo or her atrium, but this basement is getting it. She's been battling these. Now 1300s atrium wall, the outside of it was waterproofed. It had the waterproofing board membrane on it. It's a dimple board, which I did over at Brandonwood. When I opened up the floor, wow, all in 3 units though. This one here won't be as bad at all. And then I went over to that there, to the floor drain. But at Brandonwood, I opened up three units, and then I went to the sump pit. Pulled that pit, put a new pit, because it was imploding on itself. It was just horrible. But this one here, that's what we need to do. I'm going to measure it up. I'm going to get an estimate over to you. And then, yeah, this nightmare will be over with for this poor lady. at least then we'll have the water controls out of the ground, so it'll stop coming into our basement, because where it's coming in at is where the wall meets the floor. And how I know this is everything that the last gentleman patched, we would see new wet run marks. So he did, and then he did a decent damn job, you know. Something was said to her, I think he might have spoke out of turn, that he was gonna see about getting that outside wall waterproofed. I think that would be a hell of a job to dig down in that atrium and waterproof this wall, because if we just open it up, put our pipe in the floor, run it to the storm floor drain, it'll go to the pit, problem solved. I put the mirror drain in the floor, and then it runs up the wall. It'll go up to about here, and then that way in the future, if there ever is a crack in the wall and the water runs down the wall, it'll get behind the mirror drain and go into the pipe and be taken away. But that's what needs to happen.